critical damage. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Spotted. Target spotted.
Acquired. New target acquired.
Foxtrot 5, frame max.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Yeah, Charlie's going upstairs.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
We got a guy in the corner of Echo 4.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Character stick.
New
Charlie's
target
one shot.
Acquired.
Coming behind us, the behemoth. Echo 4.
Image enhancement engaged.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Yeah, we definitely have some contacts in Echo 5 area as well.
Target
Around
spotted.
that bin. Looks like an assault.
Forward than Echo 4.
Target spotted.
Nice kill.
Target
Well,
spotted.
golf is a stick, but he's still got weapon.
But they didn't even shoot.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Acquired. Right arm critical damage. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I need help over here. I'm getting this kicked out of me in Echo 4.
Just fine, full band.
I can't fall back. I'm surrounded. Never mind. You guys fell back. They didn't even put in much of a fight. They were just lucky.
Probably have one hit point left.
It was a good death. So this is an experimental build I've been working on. I came up with it actually in my sleep last night. I was like, you know what? Those protos, they make them in a size 8. Yay. So I wanted to try it with the 8s. I learned an important lesson. Do not do 2 AC-10s and 4 Proto 8s. It shows you have really good heat management, but that's really not the case. I was on Polar Highlands, a cold map, no less, and blew myself up. I fired my 2 AC-10s simultaneously, and then I backed them up with the 4 Proto 8s, and went into a level of overheat that couldn't even be described. I turned it off. I hit it the cool shot, and then I shut down, and I exploded. So that was a thing. So these Proto 8s are amazing. First of all, they're doing 8 damage each. They have a heat of 2.5, which is not really that incredible, and they have a cooldown of 2.5 seconds. So you can fire them fairly reasonably. And I like to fire them in chain fire. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I have on button 3 an alpha strike, which you can do, no problem, because with the heat management of 1.52, it's really achievable. So the firepower is listed at 40, but with that cooldown and the amount of firepower you can put down range, you really get a chance to really dish out the damage. Now, if you don't mind stripping off some ammo, you can still go with a pair of SR-6s, which will bring your firepower up significantly. I think it brings it up to 64, if I remember correctly. Is that right? 24, yeah, 64. And that does help, but it does limit your ammo because you will cycle through this ammo really fast, as I learned in another match. By the way, I'm running full armor, and I know what you're thinking. You're running way too much armor in the rear, but I decided to go with this much because this thing is tanky, but it is not really very good at moving from side to side. So I've got the maximum size motor on here, by the way. I've got the advanced sensor package, which gives me that nice fat zoom. I'm not so much interested in the sensor range boost, but the target gain data is really important, so you can target mechs and see where they're actually hurt. And that's what I was taking advantage of in that last match. If my team was a little bit more aggressive and wasn't so afraid of getting hurt, we might have done a little bit better. But, you know, it was still a good match. So the speed on this mech is 56.7. And like I said, we got a damage. Actually, it's 48, not 40. It's 48. I can't count, apparently, or see very well. But we have a ballistic heat of minus 7.5, velocity plus 15, and heat overall minus 5. So that's actually a ballistic heat of 13.5. Is that right? 12.5. Of 12.5. Yeah, I'm terrible at math. But look at the armor. This is armor you typically see on a inner sphere mech. So we have base armor, center torso plus 20, and then left and right torso, left and right arm plus 20, and then left and right legs we're getting plus 15. So this is really tanky, and you can see it in the armor display here. 118, 103, center torso 165. Yeah, that's a really nice number. It's almost as, this is actually just slightly better in armor than the Orion VA. That cracks me up. God, that thing's got so much armor. And I still don't even have this thing fully skilled. This last match is going to give me 2 more skills, which I'm going to throw right into the range, because getting the range up on this would be really nice. I'm not going to fully skill the range. I'm probably going to do 2 more points of range, And then I'm going to start putting some into cooldown so I can speed up that cooldown so I can fire the weapons more often. Honestly, you know, thinking about it, I might just remove these and go with as much cooldown as I can get. But you run into a risk of, if you have too much cooldown, then it creates more heat, and so your heat dissipation changes. So those are some things to consider. As you can see, I've already gone out. I don't have to deal with any ultra AC features, you know, where they jam automatically. That's not jam chance, it's jam guarantee. They're eventually going to jam. But I did go with the max out on the ammo capacity. And then I totally maxed out this area with the exceptions of AMS. I went with full skeletal density, armor hardening, reinforced casing, and overheat damage. And that was when I actually did that when I was running the 2 AC-10s. I tried it again and I was like, it's just still not doing it right. And then I went with cool run, heat containment, and seismic sensor. Seismic sensor is really valuable if you have a ballistics build, because if you're going to do close quarters brawling, it helps to have an edge on if the guy's coming. If he's coming to you, he's moving, and therefore he can't see you with seismic. Seismic only works when you're standing still, so that's really valuable. Radar deprivation, absolutely a must, especially with LRM boats out there, and I know because I drive them. 2 cool shots and a UAV, absolutely. And as I mentioned before, that's how I'm firing them, basically left and right, so I can use them around corners and stuff. Initially, I thought about doing these on like button 1 and then these on button 2 or something. The problem with that is that you end up firing 4 of these simultaneously, and then you got to really wait for your cooldown. And that's why I like being able to chain fire them in groups from left to right. I just found it was a little bit more useful. Anyway, hope you like this build, and the paint scheme kind of really stands out. And this is what I refer to as the Leviathan.